Hi, I'm Savannah.
And I'm Bestos.
And we are so glad you're with us today.
Yes, we are.
Today, we are learning about God's covenant.
Oh, wait, God's what?
God's covenant. A covenant is a promise made between two people, and God made a covenant with you and with me.
Really? What did they promise me?
So many things, Bestos. He promised that he will be with you and that he will love you and so much more.
Oh, wow! That sounds like something to sing about.
I think you're right, Bestos. Kids, stand up with us.
And let's sing a song to God.
When waves roar in front of me, so high that I can't see you, I don't have to be afraid.
When your voice is calling me to deep seas I've never traveled, I don't have to be afraid. I know your promises are true, promises are true. I believe you. Give me faith in everything I do. You light my way. Come on, let's go on a journey. Sailing the ocean of God's great love. Come on, let's go on a journey. Holding on to his promises from above. I'll trust the Lord with all my heart, and he'll direct my path. Come on, let's go on a journey of God's great love. Of God's great love.
When waves roar in front of me, so high that I can't see you, I don't have to be afraid. When your voice is calling me to deep seas I've never traveled, I don't have to be afraid.
I know your promises are true, promises are true. I believe you. Give me faith in everything I do. You light my way. Come on, let's go on a journey. Sailing the ocean of God's great love. Come on, let's go on a journey. Holding on to his promises from above. I'll trust the Lord with all my heart, and he'll direct my path. Come on, let's go on a journey of God's great love. Of God's great love.
This is who he says he is. I can trust his promises. His great light will guide my way, blessing me with every day.
His love covers my mistakes, sets the path that I should take. Jesus, King of everything, I put my faith in him. Come on, let's go on a journey. Sailing the ocean of God's great love. Come on, let's go on a journey. Holding on to his promises from above. I'll trust the Lord with all my heart, and he'll direct my path. Come on, let's go on a journey of God's great love. Of God's great love. Of God's great love.
Great singing and dancing, friends.
You can all sit down now.
Okay, Savannah, I'm going to tell you something.
Yeah? What?
I am entering a contest.
Really?
Yes, it's a fort building contest. But I've never built a fort before. But I'm going to. Do you think the gummy worms are the best way to keep a fort taped together?
I'm not sure about that.
Well, then I'm going to go to Skipperton to find out.
Sounds good. Let's all put on our listening ears and our construction thinking hats, and let's watch how to build a fort.
Where is she? Oh, come on. I want to finish this now.
Hey, Zara.
Oh no, Shawn. We aren't ready.
It's okay. I'm not here to judge. I just want to see the progress you're making.
Well, good. Because I've been waiting for Abby for so long.
Zara, where did she go?
Well, she's going to get the last part for our fort, but it's the most important part. She is taking forever to get it.
Zara, how long has it been?
5 whole minutes.
Zara, that's not a long time. Do you know what it means to be patient?
Nope.
Well, do you want to learn how to be patient?
Well, sure. Shawn, what does being patient mean?
Well, being patient is having a good attitude even when we wait.
How do you do that?
Well, it's not easy, but we can actually practice right now as we wait for Abby.
Okay, so I just sit here and try to be patient?
Here, I'll be patient with you. Instead of thinking how long it's going to take Abby to get back, you can think about how cool your fort is.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Or Zara, you can think good thoughts about Abby too.
Yeah, she must be trying really, really hard to get the perfect last piece. You know, being patient isn't as hard as I thought.
Nope, it's not.
Hey, Shawn, how did you learn how to be patient?
Well, Zara, I learned from the Bible.
Well, from who?
This really, really cool guy, his name is Abraham.
Oh, I know him! Wait, what? How is he patient?
Well, Zara, let me tell you.
This is Sarah, Abraham's wife. As she was preparing food in her tent, she overheard 3 men talking. The men were talking to Abraham and said, "I will return to you about this time next year, and your wife Sarah will have a son." She thought of how old she was and laughed out loud. The men heard Sarah laugh and asked Abraham, "Is nothing too hard for the Lord?" Then the Lord made a promise that when he returned by this time next year, Sarah would have a son.
Abraham had to wait a really long time to have a son. I don't think I could wait that long for anything.
Zara, I think you can be patient.
Why?
Well, Zara, because you trust God.
Yeah, I do, but how does that help?
Well, when you trust God, you can be patient because you know God's going to work everything out.
Oh.
So, Zara, you practice being patient, and I'll see you later, okay?
Okay, bye.
Bye, Zara.
Okay. God, I trust you, so I can be patient. Cool. Zara! Look what I got. Whoa! It's perfect. Yeah. Sorry it took me so long. That's okay. It was worth waiting for. Yeah, and now we can finish our fort.
It's time to sing, so kids, stand up with us.
And let's sing together! Yay!
Go into the land that God has shown you. You will be the father of many nations. always guide you. He is your provider, his promises are ever true. Abraham, faithful one, you showed us how to trust in God. Abraham, blessed one, through it all, God took care of you. Abraham, faithful one, you showed us how to trust in God. Abraham, blessed one, through it all, God took care of you. Abraham, God took care of you. Abraham, Abraham, faithful one, you showed us how to trust in God. Abraham, blessed one, through it all, God took care of you.
Good job, friends. You can all sit down now.
Savannah?
Yeah, Bestos?
I really liked learning all this, but there was a word I didn't quite get.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was hard to understand.
Well, I have good news.
What's that?
Pastor Steve and Winston are going to teach us all about that word.
Really?
Yeah, it's time for Word of the Day with Pastor Steve.
Oh, I love Pastor Steve! And the red scuppet, he is my friend too, and his name is Winston.
Here it comes.
It's Word of the Day with Pastor Steve.
And Winston!
Hey, Pastor Steve,
Yes, Winston.
what is the word of the day?
Well, I'm going to get to that, but first, I want to say hi to everyone, all right? Hi, guys. It's so good to see you today.
Okay, now can you tell me the word of the day?
Winston, I'm going to. Just relax. I'm going to get to it.
How about now? Are you going to tell us now?
Winston, you need to just be patient.
Patient?
Yes, be patient. And in fact, that is the word for today, patient. So, guys, on the count of 3, I want you to say the word patient with me, especially you, Winston.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Patient.
Being patient means you have a really good attitude while you're waiting for something.
Oh, you mean like don't be asking over and over and over again?
Yes, don't be asking over and over and over again.
But instead, you should wait quietly and with a good attitude.
Winston, that's exactly right.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Waiting for what?
The word of the day.
Really? I just got through explaining all of that.
What's that?
The word of the day.
Oh, what is it?
Patient.
Oh, wow. That was clever of you.
Wow, I know what that word means now.
So are you ready to finish up how to build a fort?
Oh, yes, I am. I still have my construction thinking hat on, and I heard you talking about that. It sounds like a good idea.
That's great. What about your listening ears?
Got those too.
Kids, do you have your construction thinking hat on?
Oh, it's okay if it fell off. You can put it back on.
And make sure your listening ears are on too.
Okay, they're good. I go back to building now. Bye-bye.
And let's finish watching how to build a fort.
I love it. Me too. And just think, tomorrow is the big day. Oh no! What? Well, I have to wait a whole day to find out if our fort wins the competition. Well, yeah. Well, I'm glad that I learned how to be patient then. we're going to have to choose to have a good attitude while we wait for a whole day.
That was great. I learned so much about the covenant that God made with his people.
And I learned that the best glue for your fort is not the gummy worm, but they are delicious to snack on.
And remember that God made a covenant with you and with you too. He promised that if you believe in him, you will get to be with him forever. He loves you so much.
And so do we.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.